Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam, and I am back with you once again. This time I'm going to go with a Business Insider, and this is in the crime section. It says Zadeh Kicks boss Michael Malekzadeh, who made millions taking payments from Nike Air Jordans. He failed to deliver, faces multiple fraud charges. The article was done by Ryan Hogg, and it says a $3 million sneaker mogul is facing extensive fraud charges over the sale of popular shoes. Michael Malekzadeh operated a pre-order scheme allowing him to charge without stocking the sneakers. The lawsuit says he took about 70 million in orders for 600,000 sneakers, most of which he did not have. A sneaker mogul who made millions of dollars selling Air Jordans in the sneaker resale business is facing charges of fraud as his $300 million empire crumbles. Michael Malekzadeh, founder of Zadeh, I apologize if I mispronounce any name in here, Kicks, and his fiancee Bethany Markerman are facing charges brought by the U.S. authorities for their involvement in the alleged fraudulent sale of sneakers, including Yeezys and Nike Air Jordans. Filings said Malekzadeh would advertise sneakers before their release date at or below retail price, helping drive demand. He pre-sold Nike Air Jordan 11s cool grade sneakers for $115 to $200 a pair, while they retail at $225. But the filing says Malekzadeh could not purchase the sneakers for less than the price he would sell them at. In other words, Malekzadeh collected money from pre-order sales from victim customers, knowing that actually fulfilling the orders would be financially rigorous. Prosecutors argue Malekzadeh had been charged with wire fraud, conspiracy to commit bank fraud, which carries a 30-year maximum sentence, and money laundering. Markerman has also been charged with conspiring with Malekzadeh to commit bank fraud. Malekzadeh, age 39, from Eugene, Oregon, went on to accept pre-order sales for 600,000 Air Jordans from customers, helping him rake in about $70 million. In reality, prosecutors said Zadeh only had 6,000 of the sneakers in stock. He wouldn't repay customers in full, the filing says, but would offer a combination of refunds and gift cards to buy back the sneakers, allowing him to keep more cash profits. Malekzadeh would threaten customers over email with a ban if they publicly complained about unfulfilled orders, the Wall Street Journal reported. Zadeh Kicks rode the wave of an increasingly lucrative market for limited edition and collectible sneakers, which benefited from speculation for in-demand shoes. A separate lawsuit brought by American Express shows Zadeh brought in revenue more than $300 million in 2021. According to the company's financial statements, Malekzadeh himself was said to be worth more than $7 million. Prosecutors said Malekzadeh spent the proceeds of his income on a Bentley, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Porsche, and Mercedes cars. Over $3 million paid to Louis Vuitton for luxury bags, as well as watches priced as high as $600,000. He was filmed riding a $29,000 Louis Vuitton bicycle inside his $1 million home in Eugene, the Daily Mail reported. Malekzadeh and Markerman liquidated more than $6 million in cashier's checks last week, in addition to 80 luxury watches and more than 100 handbags to pay debts. Melchizedek faces another lawsuit from American Express for unpaid charges, with the group pursuing him for millions more in damages filings show. Melchizedek and Markerman have pled not guilty to the charges. Lawyers for the pair did not immediately respond to Insider for request for comment. So, yeah, that's what's going on. He basically just took the people money and promised them something that he couldn't deliver. Uh, it's just crazy. Why would you squander your uh, fortune that you have just to get more money when you could have just, either bought the shoes outright and marked up the price? I mean, come on now. They're Yeezys and Nikes. If they retail for $225, yeah, somebody will pay $300 for it. Somebody will pay $400, maybe even $450 for it, because of the name, the brand. That's basically what people pay for when they buy these things, is the brand. You're not literally paying for the clothes. In most cases, you're not paying for the quality of the clothes. You're just paying for the brand name. So he could have easily made that money and upmarked it, especially if it was a situation like, release day and everywhere else is sold out. Hey, look, I got these. I'm selling them for $450. You think somebody wouldn't have bought them? Of course they would have. However, he chose to go another route. Him and his girlfriend allegedly were in on it together. They are innocent until proven guilty, so all of this is allegedly. And the courts will decide if he was fraudulent, or if they were fraudulent or not. And that's pretty much the end of it. And I definitely will keep you updated on this story and any other story that I have on my channel. I want to thank you so much for coming over and watching my videos. Uh, my bad on the mispronounces of the names. I mean, that's an old biblical name, okay? If you're not familiar, okay, with the Bible, that name is in the Bible. That is a very old biblical name, okay? So, yeah, my bad on that. But I will see you guys in the next video.